OBS setting. So, good afternoon, everyone, from South Central Kentucky. Gyro here. We got Amir here with us as well, and
Howdy.
we are testing and doing a race and all the things. We're trying to solve some of the CPU spikes I've been getting in iRacing, and I made a major change during my lunch break, and it seems to have helped. So we're about to find out. Anyway, how are you, Amir?
I'm tired, but unbowed.
Yeah, oh, fires.
You didn't try and go flat through Eau Rouge on cold tyres.
I did.
You were asking for danger, my friend. Alright, let's try this again. Once again with feeling. Well, I think the barrier felt a fair bit. Not gonna lie.
Yep. So I did do a race yesterday evening around here in GTE at Spa, and scored some points, which was very surprising in the Ferrari 488 GTE.
More than what Alpine have done this season.
Yep, we put 20 points on the board. And I said, you know what, I need to bring down the Urban RSR livery. I have not done that in a while.
Nice.
So I have freaking it out. RSR, one of my favorite cars on the service.
That's the one without the ABS and traction control, right?
Correct. So you get two traction controls. You have the normal forward and back, and then you have the rotation. No ABS. And like that. There's an example.
They say you cut the course. You got to slow down and give that time back.
There's an example.
And then you get a slow down for good measure to add insult to serious injury.
So let's see, what is my So in the test session earlier today, I tested the Corvette, and the Corvette is very bouncy. Around here in the GTE, so I said, no way that's gonna get used. So,
yeah. What do you make of this business at Red Bull?
I think it's the beginning of the end.
Well, that happened the second they didn't deal with the Horner business properly, if you ask me.
Yep. Yeah, when all that came out.
Because, you know, John Wheatley could have happily stayed there, but he didn't. He went to Sauber, and look at what he's doing there.
Yep. Yeah, Horner is at his time where he should consider retiring from the sport. Give the man credit, he's done a lot, but he's also done a fair bit wrong.
Yeah.
And
then yeah, bless him.
And if Mercedes is really serious about him, which I don't think that's the case, I think it's Aston Martin.
I think it'll be Aston, because 231 million a year, over 3 years. Max would be very daft to turn that down. Adrian newly designed car, Honda engine, new regulations.
And it allows Fernando to retire in the sunset, knowing he's handing the car off. It just fits.
Yeah. I would like to see Fred get a third championship, though.
Yeah, but I think he's too old.
Well, Mansell was Not much younger when he got his first.
Yep. Yeah.
I think he was.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and get
Bad
some time
touch.
gained.
Bad touch.
Yeah.
Nicely saved.
That's why I've been practicing here. So as for mentioned, I did a race here, which I recorded. It's going to be put on YouTube. In the Ferrari, and made an incredible save in Blanchimont. I got touched, and I got on the horn saying, "Hey, you need to redress that, or I'm going to protest you." Like, it was egregious. There's just no reason for him to have done that. Final lap, he actually gave me the position back.
Ah, decent of him.
So full marks.
That's rare.
Full marks to Brandon.
Yeah.
25 minutes later after the incident.
That is exceptionally rare.
Very, very rare. So, full marks to him. And he knew he'd done wrong, because he's typing in the chat going, "I didn't realize I was going to do that." And he was very apologetic.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, trying to get some mileage for Spa. Because what I've realized is historically I have not driven very well here. And I said, I need to remediate that by putting in a few hundred kilometers. And with the GTE, you have to be very smooth on the brakes. Otherwise you start locking up. I said, you know what?
Oh. You seen the news about Sauber today?
No, what is the news?
They've opened a technical centre in Bicester,
Ah,
which is very near Paul, very near me.
yes.
And it looks to have a test track as well.
Well, it makes sense. Because keep in mind, they're trying to get the labor costs down for Switzerland.
I wonder if we'll see some suspiciously fast Audi R8s with V6 engines going around. Yeah, engine's good.
I think they're doing the engine work in Germany.
They are, yeah. And then Hinwil are still doing the majority of it, and then they want to tap into the motorsport talent in the UK, which is all around Oxfordshire.
I would, just because lower labor
well,
costs.
Cadillac.
Yep.
Cadillac have got an office in Silverstone. I'll be intrigued to see what Graham Loudon does with a decent budget, because I thought he did a superb job at Manor.
Yeah, I'd be very curious to figure out who Haas is going to choose as their, or not Haas, Cadillac's going to choose as their lineup.
It's got to be Bottas and Perez, hasn't it?
I personally think that's what's going to happen.
It's the sensible play.
Because they need to develop a car.
Car stopped on the left. Go right.
But it's also new regulations, so new engine regs as well.
Yeah.
And who are Cadillac getting their engines from? Wasn't it Alpine or something like that?
I thought it was Ferrari, or I think it's Ferrari. Until they develop their own.
Yeah.
I think it's Ferrari. I think it's Ferrari.
But, here's an interesting thought, though. Do you know when their first Formula One entry was?
No.
For Cadillac. According to Wikipedia, the 1952 Indianapolis 500, because it was part of F1 back then. And the last entry was the 1953 Indianapolis 500.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So I hope everyone watching the stream, I hope it's nice and smooth. What we did is, because we began a lot of CPU issues with software encoding, we flipped to hardware encoding. Okay, we are 20th in a 28 car split. I'm very happy about that.
So you are correct. Ferrari engines and GM are going to make their own engine at a later date.
Yeah, I think it's
So I imagine they'll take 2 years.
29, I think is.
Yeah, you want to take at least 3 years to develop an engine before you homologate it.
Well, and the thing
Because
is,
that's what bit Alpine badly.
Yeah, and the thing is, it will give the rule makers time, because supposedly, I think next year is sustainable fuel, right?
I believe so, yeah, but
now,
we'll see.
once the next Concord agreement happens, then Cadillac's well positioned. Because the other thing about Cadillac is, do you go get an American driver with Sergio Perez?
Yeah.
You know, because you got certain Mr. Herta that drives IndyCar pretty darn good.
Thing is, though, would he give up a race-winning IndyCar for an unknown F1 car?
No, I think Palou would be the better option.
You see, I don't think Palou's interested in F1. Not anymore. Because F1 seems to think it's above all other race series. I don't think it is anymore.
I don't think so either.
Frankly, I enjoy WEC a lot more. I enjoy IndyCar a lot more because there's much better racing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, WEC is far, far better. Speaking of 24 hours of Spa, last weekend, a Bortoletti going from GOAT to hero in a week. And they still, at Nürburgring, got that decision wrong. They should have never let him race. After going through 9 red flags.
Oh, he should have been banned for that. If it was Jimmy Broadbent, he'd have been kicked out.
Well, that's what happened to Steve last year.
Steve, GT Steve. Yeah. Because Jamie addressed it in a video, and he was very polite, but he called them out on it and said, "Look, this is inconsistent stewarding."
Yeah. No, I agree. He was very tactful, but when you read between the lines, you could tell he was like, "What the heck is this?"
Incensed. Yeah. And then, Kevin Estre, who really should know better. That was shocking.
Pressure does things to people.
Yeah. But, I get it. You want to win the 24. I get that, but still.
Not when you got 5 hours left to run.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you were in the last hour, I understand.
Heck, if it'd have been the last minute,
Like, that part I understand, right? But with 5 hours left to go, knowing that one of the Beamers has already had to serve a time penalty.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
Green, green, green.
Alright, folks, let's see how we get along here in the RSR.
Here comes
It
the
is
first
not
time
a
lap.
GT3 car. Got a little bit of looseness in the back. So here in La Source, I still got full tank in the car because I want to get the feel of the car. Alright, Eau Rouge and Radillon, little lift, R square. Tires are still very cold. I was sliding here. Down the long run. Down to the Dome. One thing is, you got to stay off of these curbs. When you see the Ferrari race I put on YouTube, I had 3 really good catches of the car that race. It was not a smooth run, but we got it done for plus 20. All right, out of Pujon, heading down to Campos. One of the things I noticed was the braking. With no ABS, you can really feel the wheel lock. You had to be very, very careful in the braking, which is why I'm driving it, because I need mileage. Let's see, we got a couple of people in here I raced with last night. Mr. Forget, Mr. Aguilar. The nice thing about the RSR, it's very nice on the brakes.
One more lap.
Very consistent, predictable. Hey, 216.6. Not bad on full tank. So, I have not yet heard back from that company I had a chat with. But with it being July 4th week, I'm not expecting much. Because Independence Day is Friday. And Mark Kent says hello as he is doing some bits and bobs.
Okay, who's Bob?
Yes, who's Bob? Who is this Bob?
The question we all want the answer to.
So yes, I have signed up for the 24 hours next weekend. Car, I don't know yet.
A code name.
I've put down like 4 or 6 options. So. Okay, 16. Still getting points.
There's the checkered flag.
Bob is a code name. All right. So. That is still a very handsome sound on the Porsche.
It's a glorious sound, isn't it?
Very handsome sound. William was in the test stream earlier, and he wants to take the sound file off of the BMW M8 and put it on the Aston. I understand. So, all right, so we're 19th, but we're on full gas, which is okay. 213.1 we know is on quali fuel. So, key thing is going to be, can we drive our own race? Because the thing that we're concerned about is distance.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the right side.
The estimated SOF is 1,000.
792. Pit road is closed.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Half the field is on the grid.
So Mr. Aguilar is directly in front of me in the BMW. So 28 cars, we're starting 19th. This is okay. The number 1 car is 16th. So we're not terribly off. Mark, I don't know. I have ran the RSR before. But this week is all about getting mileage for Spa, so we've already done a race in the Ferrari. We're doing a race, at least in this. I may do a race in the
5 cars
Ford.
left to grid.
I just need repetition, but I do like the RSR quite a bit. I have a custom livery for it. It's a bourbon livery. It's got all about the gyro in the back, so it's good stuff.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Okay, so 5 seconds. Okay. And I'm just waiting to...
Oh, do I do it?
Okay. Yeah, I got a custom livery on this. I've had it on this car for
Catch
quite
stop
a while.
13. Car. Catch stop 3. Car. Catch stop 20. 7.
So-
Car. Catch stop 11. Car. Catch stop 14. Car. Catch stop 8. Car.
So a little interesting fact. When I went and raced my way through a license before realizing that's not what I should have done in iRacing,
Catch stop 20. 2. Car.
a now defunct European Sprint Series, this was the car that I raced with. And a lot of the times at the time of night, I was racing single split. And so what I realized, I was so low IR that by just keeping it on the road, I was gaining like 10, 12, 15, 20 IR. But I was way down in like Division 8. So, very cold tires, so this Porsche gets a little dancy. Going through Radion, Eau Rouge. It's going to be super, super.
Get ready. Going green.
Yeah,
So do. Sorry, go on then.
that was when they didn't really have a good bop, and the RSR was...
Pace
That was the
cars
car.
in.
Okay, mind hitting brakes there.
Green, green, green.
Okay, and away we go. So we're the number 20 car. So, top 50%, I'll be really happy. So if I'm 14th or better, I'm ecstatic. Ooh, a little nervous.
Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the left.
That
Clear
is
left.
the Beamer, which is a lot better starting.
Go right. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. Clear left. Go right.
Oh,
You've got
Whoa.
wheel damage.
phew.
Looks like one of your wheels
That's
is
not
out of
good.
alignment.
Avoided.
You'll have
The
less
wheel.
grip
No,
out
it's
there.
not.
There's an
Wheels
incident
broke.
behind.
You're dropping a
Oh,
lot
no.
of fluid. We have to fix this.
Ah, rats.
Nope. Nope. Did not avoid it.
Thought you'd just done enough.
Nope. Nope. I checked up early.
Ah,
So it gives you an idea of what the car looks like right now. So that's why I'm not concerned a lot with iRating. Yeah, I had a feeling it was.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your right. Still there. Clear. Right side.
Clear on the right.
Now I gotta get through Guanchamon. The wheel, basically 30 degrees to the right, so. Big recto up here.
Got
Look
a
at
slow car on
this.
the left.
oh, good
Got a slow
grief.
car on the left. Got a car stopped ahead.
Freebies.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side.
Clear on the right.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear left.
So, do I spend £95 and go to the Williams F1 Heritage Centre and see
one.
all their F1
Right
cars?
here. All the damage is repairable.
So, 39 seconds of required. But 5 minutes of optional. We have no idea. No, I didn't get clobbered, but there's 5 of us in the lane. So we don't know what the damage is. So we're going to go out and see what happens. Oh, I now get to serve a penalty because I had to avoid the vet behind me, but that's fine. We're fine. This is all about practice. So. We don't know what our straight line speed is, so. Okay. Such is life. All right, here we go.
All clear. Punch it.
Oh, wheel's not straight. That's end of race, guys.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Optional repairs are
5
minutes,
52
seconds.
Let's
All the
just see
damage
what
is
happened here. Yeah, the wheel is still 15 degrees to the right. Okay, so pretty decent start here. Well, let's speed up. Okay, so if you look ahead, so Lucas got through. So James got on the curb. Yep. So James got on the curb. And yeah, so James got it wrong. So boom.
See, I thought you avoided it, but yeah.
See right here on the left front. So I got dinged because I'm on the brakes and I snagged the guy in the corner. There you go.
Didn't look that bad a hit.
Yeah, but it's the steering is
But it's enough.
really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. That's why I towed. That's why I towed. All right. Now, let's have a look at. So we're just going to get it fixed and go from there. That's why you can't gauge performance solely by iRating, because you can drive very well and not get anything, and you can drive very poorly and get a lot of points because you're being neat. So now I'm going to check my sound. Yeah, see, I'm not hearing voice chat. I don't know why I'm not hearing voice chat. Alright. Yeah, 6 minutes of repairs. We're going to get it fixed. We're going to go back up. See, look how bad that is. I don't know if you're looking at the stream, but the whole left front beat in.
Yeah, and the wheel's poking out as well, I think.
Yeah, the wheel is poking out. Gotta be fixed. So, we're probably gonna lose 61. And if people wreck in front of me, it may be less. But I want to get the car fixed. So, because this is all about repetition. So, after GTE, we'll figure out what we'll race next. Figure that out.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, at 5:30 local time is the Super Formula. No, it's not Super Formula Lights. It's the Super Formula, which we would not do. We would do SFL and not SF. But hey, we're here. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time. So, you know, the car was good for a quarter of a lap. It was good. It was very, very good. But that's why we don't put our stock into IR. But it's this whole left side that's got to get fixed. Yeah, I still got 3 minutes to change, but yeah, I do think Horner. I think Horner at the end of the season. I would not be surprised if I see him retire.
I don't think he will, though. He's stubborn and he thinks he's untouchable.
Yeah, the thing is, let's say he gets pushed out. He takes his year.
Who do you get instead?
Hmm?
Who
Yeah.
the heck do you get instead?
Who do you get?
I think there's a lot of rumours about Fred Vasseur as well, but he's in the middle of a rebuild at Ferrari and they need to leave him alone.
They are not going to let him go.
Yeah.
Like, they will make it very hard for Fred to go. Because that's the thing about
I hope.
leave, you know?
I blinking hope he doesn't get let go, but Ferrari, yeah. No, but who the hell would want to run Red Bull?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Who would want to do it?
Because Horner, apparently, when Perez was hired, turned around and said, "Oh yeah, if we could get away with it, we wouldn't race two cars. We only race two cars because we have to. We'd be more than happy to just run with Max." And that's not Max's fault. He is just an incredibly capable driver, and I'm not a fan of some of the ways he goes racing, but he also helps a lot of the young drivers out behind the scenes, which doesn't get mentioned in the UK anyway, because they're too interested in keeping him as the bad guy, which I don't particularly agree with.
I mean, the fact of how Antonelli handled his mistake afterwards showed a very, very healthy maturity.
Yeah. I'm not Max's biggest fan by any means, but I can respect the fact he's one hell of a racing driver.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't win 4 titles if you're rubbish.
Almost finished up.
But yeah, who would you get? Because let's say Max decides I've had enough and he goes to Aston or Mercedes or whatever. They've just lost their number one driver. They've put all their eggs in the Max basket, so...
And you're going to have to rebuild a car.
And you're going to have to redevelop a car, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we've seen what's happened when Albon has gone to Williams and Sainz has gone, they're not crap drivers.
Okay. We actually have a straight steering wheel. Yay. I'm very inclined I mean, here's a scary thought. You look at Visa's, Red Bull team, the junior team.
Yeah.
They have a halfway decent lineup.
They have an exceptionally good lineup.
Lawson drove very well in Austria.
He got promoted to Red Bull way too soon.
And it took him a few races, and all this hype of he's going to be gone by Silverstone. That Austrian weekend may have saved his job.
Well, the thing is as well, though, right? The kid has, before he went to Red Bull, he had, 4 races at Toro Rosso? Or what? It wasn't that many races. And then they decide to put him, not Tsunoda, in the car, which I thought was wrong in the first place.
Well, I think they
given how long Tsunoda's been in the program.
Yeah. Because, he had one foot out the door because he looked at how Piastri situation was handled by Renault, which was comical.
Oh, that was just embarrassing.
The fact that you don't know what's in his contract.
Yeah.
and you sue, the judge goes, no,
Yeah.
no, you got this wrong.
Yeah. I tell you who I could see come to Red Bull. Gunther Steiner.
I can see that.
Because Gunther would not take any prisoners. There'd also be an awful lot of swearing.
Yeah, but the thing is you have to ask the larger question of, would a French outfit tolerate a Germanic leader? And often they don't.
Red Bull are Austrian, aren't they?
Yes, they're headquartered in the UK.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no.
for Red
I mean,
Bull-
as much
yeah,
as we love
I can see
Gunther.
for Red Bull, not for Renault.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no one will touch Alpine. Flipping heck.
The thing
Briatore's
is-
back there now.
The thing is, Renault is kind of in a spot, right? Because if they leave,
Yeah.
you start going, why didn't you recruit Prema to come in the F1? They came to IndyCar. They've had a pretty good rookie campaign.
Hmm.
These are things you got to think about. And I do think with this new set of regulations, what I'm interested to see is what is the next power plant going to be. Because the chances of getting V10s are out the door. IndyCar has said we're going to up our displacement from a 2.2 to a 2.4 liter V8. So similar to the F1 formula that they went to.
I mean, we do need something with a bit more capacity in F1, like a 2-litre engine or something like that. Because 1.6, it just sounds.
Well, the most
It sounds like a shopping
volumetrically-
trolley.
The most volumetrically efficient engine is a 2-liter inline 4.
Yeah. And F1 will never go down that road.
You could if you said, guess what? You
Hmm.
could. You could easily do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is a 2-liter engine is readily available. So now you can get more engine manufacturers, like all of your rally teams. They can go, okay, we have a 2-liter, we can put a turbo, all we gotta do is put a hybrid on it, we're gonna go. So your development costs go down. The other thing that IndyCar is doing is they want to up the horsepower. And I think they want to reduce the hybrid down a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of drivers do not like the IndyCar hybrid. It's very heavy. And they had to do
Yeah.
it because that's the only way they could keep Honda in. So the reason why they did it is Honda was like, if you don't do this, we're gone. And now IndyCar's dead.
Yeah.
For those watching the stream, our sole purpose in life is to try to catch up with Mr. Gregory, who is 18 seconds ahead of us in the Corvette. It's 11 points, but hey, it's 11 points.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what we're racing for. Nothing wrong with racing for pride.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I am gaining 0.6 of a lap per lap, so there's a chance. Catch him.
Well, close point caller there.
Yep. Yeah, and he's in a Vet, which is not a very good handling car here. It's very bouncy in the suspension here. So I'm definitely in the better car. It's got good brakes though. But yeah, I know, it's just cheating, Andy. I'm just a terrible, terrible person. Gee, steering wheel's straight. You can actually drive now. I know, buddy. It looks like the stream is a lot smoother.
It is. It's a very smooth stream.
Well, like I said, I turned on the hardware encoding on the GPU, and that seems to be helping. Meanwhile, we are gaining time on Mr. Gregory Seaman. He and I are in the same pit strategy, so keep that in mind.
Right, I'm flagging a bit, so I'm going to head to bed, I'm afraid.
All right, good to see you.
Have a good one.
You, Amir. Have a good night.
You too. Have a good race.
You too, sir.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the right.
See if I can keep gaining time. We do have a 6-second gap on the next car, so we don't want to get in the way. These are one of those races where it's the, what can I get out of it? Well, I'm getting practice and some SR. That's the goal.
20 minutes to go.
That was a little poor on my part.
Got a slow car on the right.
Gregory may have some draft help. Definitely did fix all the damage.
Slow car ahead. Go left. Right side. Clear.
He went off on his own.
Meters fitting now. The leader just did a 19.614.
Happy now, are you? Are you happy now? Let's hope you don't spin and crash.
Jim is not happy. Jim Fox, not happy.
I'm quite thank you. I'm quite happy.
Can't hear a word you're saying.
You sound like a
Happy
loyal
and
son.
you know, but clap your hands.
Yeah, still nothing.
And I lost time on that lap just because I had to slow
I
down.
don't think you're trying to depend on you're just shit, but you're all very slow.
Lost 2 seconds.
Yeah, still didn't get that, mate. Sorry. Thank you.
Meters fitting now.
Don't think I'm gonna make it without another stop.
Car 3 has taken the lead.
Very fast split though. So that happens.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the right.
Ooh, air wash is real. It looks like everybody's pitted, so gap
Thank you,
is
bro. Thank you.
3.4.
Car 5 has taken the lead.
Okay, I just saw some yellow ahead of me from Gregory. Let's see what's going on. See if he's pitting early.
Got a slow car on the left. Go right. There's an incident ahead. Left side. Stay on the right. Got a slow car on the left. Stay on the left.
Why did you hit me?
Jim has been very much on the horn.
Looks like you had about 5 laps left of fuel. Car on your left. Stay on the left.
Gap is down to 13.6 seconds. And it looks like we will not need to stop.
Left side. Keep it to the right.
Come on, man. Blue flag.
Still there. Stay on the left. Clear left. "10 minutes to go. This is less than optimal."
Yes, I would agree with you. Okay, so Corsten has come in, taken his stop. He can't get home.
That car is a lap down.
Okay. Gap is now.
There's an incident behind.
Mate,
I knew that was coming. When you know, you know. I got 3 laps to run.
Left side.
I can tip on board.
Stay on the left. Clear left.
Thank you.
Maybe if people didn't think they were like,
Thing is, we would have had enough pace, I think, for top 10 if we hadn't gotten collected. Which I'm encouraged about.
Five minutes to go. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
I know we're not going to make it to the end.
The leader just did a 15.133.
Two laps. We're half a lap short.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So we will have to box this time.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
And the leader still has 1 more lap to go, so we gotta stop. Splash. Well, besides the damage and all that, it's not a bad race. They still got some pace in this car.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Slow car ahead. Go right. White flag. 1 to go. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
The car in front is pitting.
Clear on the left. Clear left.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, go.
If I hadn't overshot the pit, I would have overtaken him. Darn.
You have about 1 lap of
That's
fuel
life.
left.
That's life. Thing I've noticed is the tires feel like they have a rubber, like when you come down the lane, it feels really bad on the outlap.
Sector flag's out. Bring it on
4
home.
seconds quicker. But I overshot the pit, so I lost a spot. That's life. Alright. C'est la vie, my friends. C'est la vie. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Let's see, 503, so... Well, we could do Formula 3 fixed at Spa. We can really make it a true Spa day. Let's see, that's what, how many? I think that's laps and not minutes. And it's fixed, so I don't have to worry about setup. 28, 25. Yeah, let's race that one. Then we can get back onto the GTE. That's the plan anyway. So my formula rating right now is 1922. So, all right. I'm going to let that load up. And I'm going to dart to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, folks. Okay, we are back in the saddle again. So let me know if everyone can see this right now. There we go. A little refresh. Very nice. Okay, let's do some practice. Okay, race 2 of the evening. Little Formula 3 action. Lower the force feedback just a little. It's a little too much feedback. Down. A lot of downforce on this set. Or fixed. Okay, now we got decent force feedback. See how quick we are here. Be a lot of drafting. starting to get my head wrapped around this again. A lot of people piling in. And 3 full splits, it looks like.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, 2:14.7. And a little bit more pace, and I think we'll be quite competitive. Okay, so 86 is registered, so 4 splits. All right, let's finish this lap and see where we ended up.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
All right. This is fixed. That's just definitely a little bit understeery. I can tell you that. So I hope everybody is doing well. Mm. So we'll see if we're in second split or third split. Because there's 28 is the cap, so 84 is the max you can have for 3. And I think there was more than 84. So it should be 4 splits of 21, 22, give or take. So, all right. We are number 11. Okay. So that looks like second split to me. Yeah, a lot of downforce. Okay, we got 45 seconds left. So, if we were to finish where we are now, it's 5 IR. So right now I am 1922, I think. So 78 points away from 2,000. So, a nice goal to hit. So. All right, and we are going to do qualifying because Spa. Because I want to get a little bit more practice. And practice is important. So far, the stream's looking really good. So the standing start will soars up the hill. It's going to be a very frantic first lap, I think. All right. There's going to be a lot of drafting this race.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first timed lap.
A little sloppy. But I am very rusty, so all right. Just chugging along.
One more lap.
13.9 is really, really good. I'm the number 11 car, so see if I can do a 13.5 here. Require a lot of effort to do that.
Sector flag's out.
Okay, 13.8, so we did improve. I'm okay with that. I'll take P10. Now down to P12, so this isn't bad. Gaining a little bit of speed. Sub 14, so pretty happy with that. We're 17th.
The estimated SOF is
1,924.
Out of 22, so there's a
It's
lot of people.
competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
And Kimmel Sarakaya is talking a lot of trash already. All right, 25 minutes. So trying to get the top 10. We know if we get 11th, we're in the points.
Yes, no.
Half the field is on the grid.
I haven't done an F3 race in a long time. So the key thing is not jump to start. Get some more practice in around here. Let's see if I got enough energy to do the third race. I do need to get to the grocery store, so. All right.
5 cars left to grid.
5 cars left to grid. It's a fixed setup. Like, what are we changing, guys?
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green flag, green flag. Right side, you're on the left, 3 wide. 3 wide, 3 wide, you're to me, go left. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear all around.
That's experience right there, folks. It's recognizing the situation.
Left side. Still there. Still there. They're on the left.
Up to 12th. Arrow wash is going to arrow wash.
On your right. Stay on the left.
How do I get the
You're
draft?
on the right. On your left. Keep it to the right. They're on the left.
All right. Very good opening lap there by me. 17th to 11th. Some overtakes done. Yeah, you just missed one of the best opening laps I've ever had. 17 to 11th. Yeah, standing start and drove really, really good opening lap. Now, let's see if I can catch up some of these people here.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
"20 minutes to go."
Right side. Keep to the left. Hold your line, hold your line.
Clear on the right.
Whoa.
Right side.
Clear on the right.
Air wash got me really bad there.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Be very careful of these curbs here. You can feel the car sliding. Big time. It's going to be 12 laps, I think.
Car on your right. Clear.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap.
12.252.
Only down 21 points right now. This isn't bad. Two and a half seconds on the car behind, so I'm just going to kind of go about my business here.
Right side. Clear.
All right, not a bad little race right now.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
12.135.
That was your
Fast
fastest
split. Now I've lost the draft. Crap. All right. Time to work now. I may be able to get through the middle section a little better now and catch up because I'm not stuck behind the guy. Pretty competitive split here. I'm liking this. This is good. Toby's in the draft. These three cars are battling, which I'm okay with. This is kind of the fight right here.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second. The leader just did a 13.179.
No traction control in this. Keep that in mind. I am a lot slower than these guys in front of me and then the guy behind me. So this is about as fast as I got right now.
10 minutes to go. This is less than optimal.
I would disagree, Jim. Pulling away from Toby. This is starting to shape up to be a decent lap.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Nope. Oh, poo. Got on the loud pedal too early. That ruins this lap too because you're not at full speed.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I know, Jim.
Peter's pitting now. Peter's pitting now.
Something happened. Toe, so that's at least one spot. So number one car is towed. So that helps my point loss nicely. Meanwhile, the three of them are having another chat.
Car 18
Has taken the lead.
I'm going to focus on corner exit right now. 6.5 minutes to run. Toby and I are probably similarly paced. We are pushing. Toby has caught up.
5 minutes to go.
Only 3 laps to run.
Car 9
Has taken the lead.
So I've done a 918 and a 923, so I am consistent. Which I am okay with. Only scheduled to lose 21 right now.
Got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
That's a spot.
Got a slow car on the left.
That's 2 cars. Now this is starting to become decent outcome. And a very fast split. Two laps.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
11.993.
Gap is down to 1.2. Got half a chance. So right now we're scheduled to lose 3. That's it. This has become a pretty good drive if we keep it together. Amine has gotten by. Now he's in the draft, so I expect him to get by me this last lap. Meanwhile, I've made a lot of time up on Bedford, so
White flag. 1 to go. Go right. Right side. Hold your line, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Looks like you got about 5 laps left of fuel.
All that F4 running I did really helped as I sent it around the outside.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Stay on the left.
That's tactics right there.
Car on your left. Still there. Checker flag's out. Bring it on home.
That was a very, very good race. I'm very happy with that race. Very, very happy with that. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I think I gotta get to the grocery store. Extremely happy with that. So, big thumbs up. That was good, hard, clean racing. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I'm going to leave you all for now. It's great to actually have done a straight. So, pretty happy about that. But, so we did get scored. We're at 1601 on the sports car. Ugh. We have lost a lot, like 150 IR this season. It's been rough. But looking at the grand scheme of things here, I'm just waiting. Yep, results have posted. We only lost 4 IR, and I'm pretty happy with that for Formula. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless. See you next time. Bye for now.